It's about teaching blind people how to use camera equipment to be able to become filmmakers themselves.
The main point is that the only disability is a bad attitude.
A film festival happening this weekend is highlighting how blind people are living their best lives despite their disability. The festival isn't just about creating and showcasing movies.
We make films about people that are blind doing amazing things in the world. By the blind, for the world. The blind can. Our motto is White Canes, Cameras, Action.
White Canes, Camera, Action. Ben Fox had a bright future in filmmaking ahead of him when he was just 18, making it to the prestigious Sundance Film Festival.
And I thought I was going to go to Hollywood. I really did.
About a month and a half later, Fox realized he had a detached retina in his left eye. A few weeks after that, the same thing in his right eye.
And they said, prepare for blindness. Guess what? I'm still making films. I'll show you what I've been up to this year with my cell phone and a GoPro.
If you turn around and look at the falls right now, whoa, that's wild. This is the first time I've taken 4 blind people on a Niagara trip.
Contra for your camera?
We used to be called the BlindCAN Film Festival, shout out to Sundance. Had to change our name. Why? People kept asking us, can the blind make films?
You don't have to be able to see to be a filmmaker. Ben Fox lost most of his vision at 18 years old and is dedicating his life to making films showing the talents of visually impaired people.
For everybody out there that's going blind or is blind that has a vision, you can do it with your eyes closed. What if you love making films and you also are going blind? I knew I was born to be a filmmaker, and I didn't want to believe that my retinas are slowly dying.
Let me guess, you're gonna film me on TV.
Yeah, that's okay with you. My name is Ben, and I'm a blind filmmaker, and I heard that you just went surfing.
I did. I don't know what to say.
Stand up, Maddie. There you go.
I feel great.
Can you tell me what you can see when you look at things?
I can't see.
What's the most common reaction you get when you tell people you're a filmmaker and you're blind? I'm here on the Goodyear blimp with Orly Shamir.
A lot of people just say like, wow, like how do you do it? Like that's amazing.
Ben Fox, a blind filmmaker who started the festival, is showcasing the abilities of people with visual impairments in short films.
They're filming Anthony Ferraro. He's a blind skateboarder. Anthony says despite the fact that he's blind, it doesn't keep him from doing what he loves. Anthony Ferraro has been blind for most of his life. He's also been around skateboarding for a long time. His older brothers all skateboarded. But he never thought it was something he could do until 2.5 years ago when he met other blind skateboarders doing what some people might think is impossible.
They taught me how to skate with the cane, and it was really cool. Like, I didn't know I'd be able to ever grind rails or ledges and things like that. Like, I thought I could just like go on ramps, but they really showed me how to progress, and it became like a real passion of mine, and I fell in love with it right away.
Ferraro is in Tallahassee for the BlindCAN Film Festival. Ben Fox, president of the festival and a blind filmmaker, invited him out to make a commercial about what he can do.
We're kicking it off by filming a white cane commercial live with Anthony Ferraro with his white cane on the skate park, and then you're going to see other people that are blind showing up to celebrate the white cane and all the things the white cane can do.
Fox started the festival as a way to not only show people what the blind can do, but also to empower blind people to share their stories.
We make films about them, and we show them how to use cameras and how to make films and how to promote their films. And you know what we make films about? People that are blind doing amazing things in the world.
Ferraro hopes to inspire people to keep going even when life gets tough.
I've been through a lot of grief in my life and stuff like that, and you just learn through every situation that life does go on, and it's not an excuse to sit around and feel sorry for yourself, and really the main point is that the only disability is a bad attitude.
The festival is launching a contest for people to create a commercial about the white cane that many people utilize to get around. The winner will get $1,000 at the next BlindCAN Film Festival.
We begin our feature film, Braille on the Streets, the Clark Reynolds American Tour, Braille Yeah, next week. See you soon, Clark. In America, we got the cameras, baby. Yeah.
Each dot is 3 feet by 3 feet. That's the size of a sidewalk square. In Braille, it spells out the word love. You can see it right there. And the artist is teaming up with the BlindCAN Film Festival to create a documentary about this tour. And when you see them from the sky, they depict the American flag. Artist Clark Reynolds has progressive vision loss, but he's not letting that stop him from doing what he loves.
We love doing what we do to raise awareness about the possibilities of people that are blind, whether you're making a film with us or you're in front of the camera making a film about you.
A local blind filmmaker is making a documentary about Ryan Fox.
Those squeals of amazement are one of the things a magician Ryan Fox loves about his job.
To teach magic that's more tactile for people who are blind and visually impaired so that they can actually feel what I'm doing, but still have the end result of what just happened.
Fox himself is legally blind. He lost his vision at 9 years old due to a brain tumor, which left him with a limited range of motion. That's when he started learning magic tricks to help him regain his motor skills.
And my mom actually got me a magic kit. We just didn't know that 27 years later I'd be doing that professionally.
I have a little bit of a tunnel, and just from one of my eyes actually. So what was amazing for me is I could look down on New York City just now, and it was like putting a spotlight down. I was like, just put my spotlight around, seeing that beautiful city, and saying, New York City, I love you.
To send out a message worldwide.
What can filmmaking look like for someone going blind? The BlindCAN Film Festival was born to answer that question.
Right now, I'm going to do something called burning it, and I learned that from Michael Benson. And that's when a person's going blind, or when you are blind, when Michael was going blind, he started closing his eyes and experiencing the moment. It's White Cane Day here in Tallahassee, Florida, and I'm celebrating at Campbell Stadium by taking the white cane out to the game.
There aren't a lot of blind individuals or visually impaired individuals who do things like this, so just the fact that they can know that no matter what disability or impairment you may have, you can do these incredible things.
For many of these kids, Fox is an inspiration.
It kind of makes me realize that anything is possible as long as you try hard enough.
And that's exactly the message Fox hopes to send.
When I first became legally blind, I just kind of stayed in my house for almost 2 full years. Hardly went anywhere. The white cane equals connection. If you're out there, you're blind, visually impaired, and staying at home a little bit too much, and you want to get back out and see the world and everything there is to offer, jeez Louise, guys, pick up the white cane and celebrate with us. The sky above New York City, I love New York! Yes!
It was amazing. The wind was amazing, just whipping you around when you have the legs out. I mean, you put your feet out? I did. I put my feet out. You put your feet out? I did. I took that out. It was great.
What's your first impressions of the falls?
Well, I'm having some bittersweet feelings. I was supposed to come here with my family 20 years ago.
Oh, we're getting higher. Coming right down on the rocks to your left. Wow. You feel it? Yeah. Feel that power, feel the wind.
Being legally blind, trying to coach football is not the easiest thing, but want to put that work in is special.
While their team prepares to play their first game, they'll soon be recognized through film. Ben Fox, a local blind filmmaker, tells us he's been filming the team's practices and is planning to create a film on the team's journey tackling football despite disabilities. Fox is also the president of the BlindCAN Film Festival that happened this weekend.
We're at the Lighthouse, the Big Bend, and we're with Travis. And what just happened?
It's official. I believe in magic, like fully.
The magic with Ryan was amazing.
There was a young lady in there with glasses. I think she had blonde hair, but she squealed.
I want him. Can you
hold on?
See if you'll do it.
I think she was determined to catch me, but that squeal kind of determined that she did not catch me. My name is Ryan Fox. I'm actually known as the amazing blind magician. But still that sound of joy, I just keeps me going.
If you've got a story, a camera, and a white cane, you're a filmmaker.